Let's begin with the philosophy. So, in this philosophy, what you can see on the screen is a geometrical representation of the story of creation. So, there are three parts to this. Um, Before creation even happened, there was Shiva in a Shava form, and there was no motion, there was no concept of time, there were no stars, nothing, and there was basically stillness and nothingness, basically just death. Therefore this form of Shiva is called Shava. Shava means lifeless body. Okay, and when this Shiva uh, it gets united with his Shakti, which is this, the downward pointing triangle, what happens, you get creation, and their union is what creates creation. So union of Shiva and Shakti results into something called a big bang, which is mentioned in the Nasadiya Sukta of Rig Veda. And what you will notice is, as a result of this, there was a lot of vibration, and that vibration resulted into creation, resulted into the birth of the solar systems and the universe and all the stars, and the universe expanded thus. So the basic idea to use from this in Jyotish is that there is some kind of dance between masculine and feminine, and it's really not about genders. Usually these words masculine and feminine they get misinterpreted as something to do with gender. So I would like to clarify that before we move forward. Pay close attention to this painting. It looks like half man, half woman. This is the Ardhanarishwar form of Shiva and Shakti. And nowadays it is mistakenly associated with transgenderism. However, this particular form of Shiva and Shakti has nothing to do with transgenderism, because it represents the masculine and the feminine energy being co-present in every human being. We all have the masculine and feminine within us, and this can be easily represented using the Nadi system, which is a part of yogic philosophy, where you these are also the nadis where you have the seven chakras represented. We will get into the chakras at a later point. At present, at what you can see in the on the screen is the Ida, Pingala and Sushumna nadi. Ida or Ingala nadi is ruled by the moon, and it is the feminine nadi and associated with the left side of the body. And Pingala is ruled by Sun. It is the masculine nadi and connected to the right side of the body. Now, coming back to this painting, so basically, this whole usage of image, it is for um conveying a lot of information in a compact format, and it is such iconography or symbolism. It is used for educational purposes in Vedic knowledge systems. Now let's take an example of the Shiva Shakti dynamic. Let's take a light bulb, and if you hold it in hand, you will see that it doesn't illuminate all the time. Without its electric connection, it is lightless. Similarly, if you connect it to a source of electricity, it will illuminate and it will give us light. Similarly, if you take a car, for it to move, for it to function, for it to take you from one place to another, it relies on it relies on fuel.